um, this they do these things to me, which obviously this is one of many other videos, but the manipulation that's degrading is even toward the babies, infants. At work, I have this guy, this coworker, and it's so nasty because first of all, everybody participate in what's happening to you in the gaslighting, as if I'm not being manipulated. And what they've done, right, is every time I look at even his direction, they make me have this experience that's degrading because he has pictures of his baby. I think it's multiple. I think he has one child, but he's a picture of two children. I don't know. It's a little kid, not even a little kid, a baby, an infant as young as this baby. Just a baby. Now, I think the little baby is a girl that he has there. And so they're like, because the baby is a little girl, these manipulations that you're experiencing, these experiences that you're being forced to experience are natural. And if it was a little boy, they will not make me have this experience. They control me to have these experiences. It's up to them. They want me to have this stimulation, they're gonna have that. But these fuckers want you to think that they're not the one forcing your brain to have these reactions. Excuse my language, I just cursed. I'm gonna try to not curse. This trash wants you to think that you're not being manipulated. And like, no, that's proof. This is an example. This baby here. Now, they're not stimulating me because I have a picture, of this baby. But they do the same thing. The baby that this man is holding is about the same age of this baby. Maybe a few weeks younger. But it's a baby. In my head, they're stimulating me. And like, no, but the baby there is different kind of baby. I guess it's a small baby. To try to make me accept because they just stimulate me. That's a baby that he's holding about the same age of this baby. Few months or so. Few weeks or so. And they're trying to make me subscribe to this manipulation. No, those baby, as I'm saying that it's because you want me to have these experiences. Then you want this dude over there to behave as if like, oh my gosh, I just capture how he's looking at it. Like these babies will make me have these experiences. Literally, I'm not even saying babies as little kids. I'm saying babies as in infants. And they get quiet, and these fuckers, excuse my language, I'm being forced to say curse words here. This trash around you are just like, they want you to be subscriptive of this. Like you are playing with my experiences in the sense of manipulating my brain. And then they have this nasty clown that's supposed to be like, yeah, no, I've had all this. And a lot of them are actually kids too, by the way. A lot of them is like the most uncredible, like the most discredible human beings that you can imagine. You've seen my short videos, right? I'm talking about people like that. Watch the last short video. This is the type of clowns that lives around me. Very, on spectrum like. That they come in all shape or form. There's a guy, I wish I could capture him in real time. When he talks. It's like a child that's in an adult body. It's like a man-child. When you hear this clown talk, you know things are going to take it to another level. I hear him talk, I was like, oh my gosh, there's going to be some rewiring that is not only just disturbing, but it's going to be almost on the spectrum, on a comical level. But they all then try to gaslight you accordingly. They all try to break you down to be like acceptive that no, this baby there is no. This is the things you make me experience, and then your trashiness, this low-lifeness, is supposed to make me think that I'm not just being forced to get these experiences because this is a child, not even a child, an infant, and they're the people who protect children, and they want you to identify with this. And every time they make you experience this thing, you know the typical brainwashing tactics? Or you'll be castrated. It's like, I'll cut my own private part before I let you live your fantasy. If you think that me being tortured in whatever fashion is going to make me think that I would have experiences of this nature seeing babies, and then to try to make me think that, oh no, his babies are different in this way. They may be like a few weeks younger, maybe trash. And then wonder why the fanaticness in me is blossoming. You have the most discreditable trash involved in the program, so disgusting and foul, who have tantrum because you are understanding that they're manipulating you and you clearly know yourself, but you have these clowns born 2 days ago wanting you to identify with these things with an attitude of a child, and they wonder why is this guy this is recipe for crash out. You have some retarded. Go watch that short video in green over there. This is the people who are supposed to be the investigative, daring individuals. If you go watch my videos, there's the last one I made. It gives you the idea of who is out here gaslighting me. Target individual. Be lucky. You could have grown up like this. Kids that sound like they're on spectrum, or like they sound like they sound like they're mentally challenged, really wanting you to think you're not being manipulated. Do you understand? And they have attitude, and then they're surprised when the reaction is a reaction of somebody who knows what's happening and understand that this trash is supposed to gaslight you. They're even surprised by that. That's how you know that these people are not like all the way in. As if there should be a different reaction. As if I'm like, oh no, you know what? I would definitely have this sexual stimulation when I see a baby. Clearly nothing is being manipulated me. I've been me for a long time, but since August 19, 2019, babies, infants, yeah. And to validate that, they have people on a spectrum. Target just stay strong and see this trash for what they are.